1 year ago, 3 days from now, I started my very first true Let's Play, Pokemon Emerald. I had no idea that I would actually make a few friends. Hey guys, it's Jared742, and I have been Let's Playing for 1 year. I thought this year wasn't going to go well, and I thought I was not going to like recording videos. And I found out that I actually like recording videos. Yeah, Pokemon Emerald. That was my very first true LP. I thought it was not going to go well, but it was. I didn't do the after game because the day the finale came out was the day before 8th grade started, so I would be very busy doing the after game during the first part of school, so yeah, that's why I didn't do it. I'm sorry. Yeah. And towards the end of Pokemon Emerald, I made a friend. He is Ultimate Pikachu Fan 1, and he subscribed to me, and at that time I only had a few subscribers, and I said, oh my gosh, thank you for subscribing to me, and we kept talking, and kept sending messages on YouTube, and then he said, hey, do you have Skype? And I said, no, I don't. And then I got Skype, and we started talking to each other, and so he has been supporting me for a very long time, and I'm glad he's my friend. And after Pokemon Emerald, I did Mother 3. Since Mother 3 is a hard game in my opinion, I thought I was going to do kind of bad, but I ended up not doing that bad, actually. It was a good LP. But one problem during the LP, if you watch the episode, it's the episode where I battled Mr. Genitor. I had my Skype on, and there was an advertisement running, and I was like, what the heck? Yeah, with my crappy sounding voice. So, yeah. And Michael also tried to call me during a Mother 3 episode also, but it was episode 10, Mecha Drago Fight. But it's okay. And yeah, it was a really good LP, which is great. And towards the end of the LP, when I got to Newport City, I almost said New York City. It was my birthday, and I got something that was really good. 2 things actually: a capture card and a microphone. And I used those to record my next LP, but we'll talk about that in a few minutes. I still need to talk about Mother 3. I think I'm done talking about Pokemon Emerald, yeah. I think I am. Okay. When I was doing Mother 3, one of Chucky Conroy's Kirby's Epic Yarn episodes got uploaded. And I said this on a comment, hey, I'm a Let's Player. I would really appreciate it if you could check out my channel and subscribe. And one person did, and that person is Dupless101 AC. He's a really good friend. He asked me if I could chat with him when I was sending messages, but I was a little nervous at first because his voice, he sounded like an adult or a really, really old teenager. Sorry if that's kind of rude, but I don't know. I was nervous, and then I wasn't so nervous anymore until I talked to him, and we had a good time talking, and he gave me editing tips. And he also supported me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, and I think that's all. Oh wait, no, I'm not done with Mother 3. During the finale of Mother 3, I was just so upset during the final boss. Well, it is an emotional game, so yeah. And I guess I'll talk about my next LP so far. My next LP after Mother 3, Chrono Trigger. that game was the best LP I have ever done so far. It was an amazing LP. I thought I would fail, but I didn't. And, yeah. Actually, I started talking to Dupless 101 AC during Chrono Trigger, like Chrono Trigger episode 25, I think? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm getting my times and LP stuff mixed up, I know. Well, this is my first 1-year anniversary Let's Play video, so yeah. Yeah, Chrono Trigger. It is an awesome game. It is the best game by Square Enix I've ever played. Well, I've not played a lot of Square Enix games. I've only played, like, the first Final Fantasy part of it. And a part of Secret of Mana. And that's it. And I would really recommend Chrono Trigger because it's an awesome game. And I only have 20 subscribers still, which is kind of bad, but it's okay. Let's Plays are not about subs. The main thing about a Let's Play is to have fun. Okay, I guess I'll talk about my next Let's Play now. After Chrono Trigger. Super Mario Sunshine. It was my first Let's Play that was a non-RPG. It was a pretty easy RPG. Pretty easy Let's Play. It's not an RPG. I'm so stupid today. But it's okay. It's okay. It's just a great game. It's one of my most favorite Mario games. And I got all 120 shines. And that's great. And the main part I was just so worried about was the blue coins. But it really wasn't that hard. It was actually pretty easy, actually. While I was recording, I just looked on Sean Conroy's Let's Play, and that really helped me. So, yeah. And towards the end of Super Mario Sunshine, I made another friend. Well, I'm still sending messages to this friend on YouTube. She is called Unstoppable 8000. And she's my first Canadian subscriber, so yeah, that's awesome. And she has also been supporting me. And thank you so much for that. And I'm supporting all of my friends also. Yeah. And also, one of my subscribers was so happy after Super Mario Sunshine, well, during the final battle, he said, "Wow, you beat the final boss in like 7 minutes. Wow, that is awesome." Yeah, I thought I was gonna die at Bowser, but I didn't. Yeah, now I'll talk about my next Let's Play, okay? After Super Mario Sunshine. Sorry I'm sorry there are these unusually long pauses. They remind me of those preschool shows. But it's okay. Okay, Kirby Squeak Squad. It was just so easy. Just so easy that I passed it in 2 weeks. Well, the practice run before Kirby Squeak Squad, I passed it 100% in 2 days. Yeah, that's how easy it is. Yeah, and that was my first Kirby Let's Play. I'll probably do some more Kirby Let's Plays soon. But I'm really not sure. It was also a very cute Let's Play. But the really bad part about the Let's Play was I kept running away from rabid squeaks. I don't know if they're rabid, but they wanted to kill Kirby. So yeah. And I think Dark Nebula is the Zero Two Reborn. He probably is. So I guess I'll talk about the future of my Let's Playing. My next Let's Play is going to be an awesome Let's Play. You probably already know what it is by the banner on my YouTube channel. Yeah, it is going to be an awesome Let's Play. I don't know when I'm going to do it because I might be busy this summer, so yeah. I'm just really not sure. And after that LP, I'm thinking of actually doing 2 Let's Plays, okay? They're both RPGs. Yeah, I already know what the next LPs are going to be after the LP that is coming up. So yeah, this is a little over 10 minutes. Or, I don't know, but I don't know what to talk about now, but I just want to say this. Thank you so much for supporting me. And my computer went to sleep. Seriously? Okay, it's back on now. And just thank you so much for watching my videos. Even though I only have 20 subscribers. Not only 20, but I'll get more someday. Just takes patience. And yeah. Thank you so much to Ultimate Pikachu Fan 1. Thank you, Dudeless 101 AC, and thank you, Unstoppable 8000. Those are the biggest thank yous on this video. And thank you all for watching this, okay? And I guess that's all I should talk about. Oh yeah, one more thing. I'll try to improve my capture card quality, because for Chrono Trigger, it was not that good. So was Super Mario Sunshine. So yeah, I'll try to improve it in the next few days, or I don't know when I'm gonna start my Let's Play. Probably in July, but I'm not sure. See you guys next Let's Play.